Good afternoon. It is April the 26th, 2017. Time to wrap up the day, take a look at Globex and what we expect for tomorrow. With our customary disclaimer, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. So, here we are on the bond. We'll switch over and take a look at the E-mini here for those that want to get a trade off here in the last hour. Okay, we still have a chance to trade it higher than the close. This is when it's over 10,000, you can't really change it, but you can see just even right here back in this area on the E-mini. Going higher. We had hoped to buy 80s to 82s. We said it might take an 85 to get into the market. Okay to sell failure to take out 90. Our next trade was 99. And we stopped at 95. So we had a 10-point day trading range. 10 points. And why was profits? Why did the market sell right there? Somebody was locking in profits. The trades that produce for us early on, and you really have this phenomenon, the first trade of the day, you really have to make, you just have to bite your lower lip and put the trades on. Two mean green trades, retest failure, that was the trade of the day. Did not get our setup here, coming off the high. Get a nice retest failure here, nice retest failure there. We do have a head and shoulders, but not our usual B or S. Another mean green trade. Bs, why are the trades working out so well, and why do you have to put on to the long side? Because that's the way the market's moving. So last trade of the day right here would be a scratch, and you're just into what I call terminal chops. So we knew we wanted to be long to retest the overnight session high end or take it out. We did. I worked out as planned. Okay, Trump announced his tax plan today. Met with underwhelming response. And all said and done, but on F1 we've got what? A higher low and a higher high. That means the market can trade higher tomorrow. Is this confirmed on our F2 screen? Well, we're starting to get more volume in this area right here. So in the congestion area, we're starting to see a P. We do have a tail. We do have range extension. We do have volume higher than the previous day. I've seen stronger P's, but it's a P nonetheless. And we're going to be in the same situation that we have been. Okay, we have lots of news tomorrow. Durable orders, plus 1.1. Transportation, plus 0.4. Capital goods, plus 0.4. Disappointing last month, a big miss. Could come in lower than forecast. International trade, minus 65B. I just love it, 65.3. It's amazing to me how close they get to that number every month. Jobless claims, 244. No one will pay any attention to that. Retail inventories, plus 0.4. That's a new number that we don't see. That's just starting to work its way into it. Wholesale inventories, plus 0.4. Pending home sales, minus 0.5%. Nat gas, don't know, but it'll build, so it'll be plus. It was plus 54 last. And KC Fed, don't know, 20. So looking at the numbers, durable orders, transportation, pending home sales, that's where we're going to be. So selling failure to take out 94.96. Selling 99s to 01s. On the buy side, 85, 87. And the top of the gap back down here is 77. So picking up this area right in here, we'll try to 79s, 81s by 2. Okay, looking at the 10-year, strong. We have a 7-year auction tomorrow. That's likely to be supportive. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it on F1. That's going to be countered by F2. So when F2 and F1 are not in agreement, that usually yields a trading range, and that would make sense. You can't take a market straight up and move the paper that you need to move. So there's 2 distributions there. Second one started in J, and we're going to guess a trading range. So first sell, a little higher in Europe, 19 to 23, on the assumption the E-mini doesn't fall out of bed. And 27 to 31, sell 2. On the buy side, we've got volume at 12, so 9 to 13, and then 1 to 5. Looking at the bond, okay, pretty compressed. The spreads is exactly where it was this morning. 27 at 52, 24, 28 is going to be number 1. The spread was at 27.02 on the close today. So 31 to 03, sell 1. Puts us into that area. And 11 to 15, sell 2 on the idea that maybe the E-mini breaks. Not afraid to sell it tomorrow given the back and forth that we have at auction time. Last rotate it down, stopped at 15. We're at 21, so definitely 8 to 12. So we'll put 12 to 16 number 1. And we'll buy 1s to 5s. May have to pay up, and then 25s to 29s. If they do go get stops below, we've got plenty of news tomorrow that could impact the trading, so might get down there on news. But still, because of the 7-year auction, more interested in buying it than selling it. My belly button is telling me support's at 8 to 12, so might be a little bit high on the 16. We'll see how that turns out. I've learned not to override my belly button the painful way. As we learn everything the painful way. Wish it were not so, but that's the way it is. Gold, lower high, lower low. Find a place to sell it. And didn't get much action today. I mean, if you put it all together, it's definitely B's. So weakness in the E-mini. There's the wrap that we had, so we're pointed up. Volume's way up here at 75. So first resistance is going to be 69.71. Gold just doesn't break like you'd expect it to on the profile and the structure without some help of a very, very large at the market order. 63, 65 by 1, and then we'll make it 58 to 60 by 2. Try to pick up this number right there. Okay, just quickly on, we'll look at the F4 screen on crude oil. I got in that trade a little earlier at 75. I came in right before the bar closed and put it up there then just to see the market trade up right here and put me in the market long at 75. The next bar did not go higher, did not blow and take out that 76 and run. So the decision I made was to get out of the trade. And I was fortunate I was able to get out of that trade on this bar right here. You have to make that decision quickly. And when you're trading the close, the imbalance in the market, you have to, I mean, you just can't hang around. And if you leave money on the table, so what? But you're going to find in your own personal trading that these trades where you recognize early on that the trade's probably not going to develop or might not develop or it's not giving what you want, you get out of those. Those are at the end of the day, be sure to write those up. That's probably the best trading you've done that day. Okay, crude oil, outside market, week close, trading range off of that. Multiple distributions higher. At the high and D period, we got stops. I don't see how there could have been stops anywhere. We stopped right at that 2-letter ledge right there. We did not take out that high. Then the market starts lower in K period. So pretty strong market. I'm going to guess there's probably pretty good buying against 49 and pretty good selling against 50. I know. Well, duh. So 49.75 to 50, sell 1, 50 and a quarter, 50.50, sell 2. There's a very clean break in the market up here at 50.50. And it'd be nice to be able to get short against that. I'd like to give it a little bit of room, but 49 and a quarter, buying against 49, I think is a little bit better trade. Buying at a quarter, I think that's going to be pretty easy to do. And 48.50, 48.75, buy 2. Trump's new energy department's not helping the price of crude, opening up drilling everywhere to anybody that wants to do it. So the fundamentals for crude really are going to remain weak. And last but not least, the euro. Euro was all over the place today, up and down. So big trading. We got pretty good support here in the 108.75, 108.85 area right there. That F1 says trading range tomorrow. And on F2. High was set in London. We had a double test. First move was lower. As you'd anticipate, EF usually ends the AM session. It did. Market came back up. And here we are kind of right in the middle. So if you don't think volume controls the market, look at that. So 30 to 40, sell 1. 70 to 80, sell 2. On the buy side, 109 even. 108.75, buy 2. That's it for April 26, 2017. I will see you bright and early in the morning. Y'all have a great evening. I'm out of here.